time around, yeah, what?
Bunch of surrounded in my face. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Yubi Martins. Anyways, before that, I've said anyways like 2 times. Anyway, seriously, if this is your first time, thank you so much, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you're joining me again, you're so much welcome. Thank you so much. So I have let me let him introduce himself. Don't let me say his name.
Okay, guys, my name is Gozie. Gozie, but why didn't you introduce me?
I don't want to introduce you. Well, you've done it already. So, no, you've not done it. You're going to add more things like who you are, what you do, who your mommy is, who your daddy is. Let's do family introduction.
Okay, no problem, that's fine. Okay, my name is Gozie Okoli. I work in real estate now. My dad is
Seriously?
I'm an $10. Alright, it's just, yeah, exactly, I'm an $10. Daddy, if you're watching this, Mr. Femi, my daddy, if you're watching this, if you get to see this, know that your son is right here with Yumi Martins.
So guys, we'll be doing a Q&A with Gozie, and Gozie has promised to say nothing but the truth and only the truth.
So help me God.
Amen. So our first question.
Okay, great.
Gozie, what is one of your fantasies? I'm sure you have like 100, right?
I've got a lot of fantasies.
See?
Yeah, of course. I mean, fantasies, yes. Have I tried some? Yes. But the one that I really like, that I think I want to try, but I don't know if I'm going to try it, it's kind of like, it's going to be like an orgy, but not with guys in it. I don't think I want guys in the orgy.
You want to be the only guy with girls?
Exactly. So many, like 20 girls.
That's 20 some.
20 some? Is that what it's called? Yeah, but you know, at the same time, the girls, they're doing things, you know, I just like a mixture of everyone, you know, just a mixture of everything, you know, but no guys in it. Okay, great.
Do you still have feelings for your
Forget
ex?
I said that. For my ex.
Breakfast and
Ex means expired, right? Right. So I think the feeling expired when it enters. Just, I think, yeah. Of course, that's...
All for the ex.
No, but it's not like my ex and I, we are still in talks, alright? We still talk, but it's expired. That feeling's died. I love her as a human being, so not just...
Okay.
No strings attached, no.
So do you love quickies?
Quickies.
See the smile.
How did you?
You do.
Do I? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because there's nothing quick about me. That's the problem. Of course, I would have loved quickies, you know, really nice, but there's nothing quick about me. We always end up spending more time than a quickie. You know?
Man.
You know these things now, so I'm sorry. Oh, you don't know these things. You don't know. But these are the things. I mean, these are the issues. No quickies. Nah, I don't think it has never been a thing for me. But it would be nice to actually experience something like that. But I've never really experienced it. It ends up taking time.
Boss man.
You don't see him now.
Senior man.
Senior man. No, I'm not senior man. Please, it gives me the image of somebody in my head. You know.
How many girls have you slept with?
That's too direct. You didn't even ask my body count. You just asked.
I mean, body count is nothing.
It's nothing. So how many girls have I slept with? What if I said just 20?
It's small now.
20 is small. Yemi, how many men have you slept with?
My men watching this video, we vote on ourselves.
So you don't want to speak, but you want me to tell them.
They will say it in the comments.
So you want them to come out with my nyasha side?
The men that, oh God, Jesus, oh my Lord, what a life! I cannot do this again.
Please do. I don't want to. I've never slept with any girl in my life.
But you just said 20.
I said, what if I said 20? I didn't say
so
it's 20.
You are purely virgin.
I'm purely virgin. You know, sometimes some girl tried to break it, but I ran. I ran. No, I'm not going to answer that. I'm sorry.
But you promised to say the truth.
Okay. Let me know. I'm not gonna be specific. All right, but
100.
No, not up to. Come on now. I'm not a porn star. Jesus Christ.
Actually, that's my next question.
Wow. Okay, I think I gave you. All right. So, just a little bit. Definitely double number, but I'm not gonna say how many. All right.
99.
It's not whatever.
Double number. Have you ever cheated or been caught cheating?
On when I'm in a relationship. No, I don't cheat.
But have you been caught? No, you know you can be cheating, but they've not caught you. So you can say, oh, I've never been caught.
I think as a person, I think I could be a bit flirty as a person. I'm flirtatious, I could say that. But I don't think I act on it. I don't act on it, alright. So if I'm in a relationship, I'm committed 100%. I try as much as possible not to cheat on my partner. Because yes, of course, because if it's sexual, not now we're trying to be celibate. Yeah, celibate and alright, no.
So you pick one, premarital sex or premarital abstinence?
Abstinence, of course. It's abstinence, good. But that's a dicey one. No. That's for me though. I would choose abstinence, but it's not easy as a young person being, not being involved. I've done it a few times, but it's still just abstinence. Still takes the icing on the cake for me.
Do you believe in love at first sight? When I saw you, the moon came. Oh Lord.
I mean, hearing that makes me cringe because I think there's lust at first sight.
I said love.
No, but I think lust. I think there's lust, but not love. I think when you because how do I know? How will I know if you've got mouth odor? I don't know if you've got body odor, like body odor or mouth odor, or if you don't have a very smelly character.
How old were you when you had your first sex? And you're going to tell us everything that happened.
Ha!
Let me plug this back.
Are you sure you want to know that? There you go.
I want to know that.
You want to know that? Mm-hmm. I'm not sure. Do you want to know? Okay, you want me to tell you anyway? Okay. I'll tell you after now.
Seriously?
I said I'll tell her after now.
He actually called a very, very early age. That's always.
No. But really though, really. Sorry, excuse me. We're gonna cut this part, right?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, great.
Oh, you need water?
I think I need water.
Okay.
Wow. In Africa, when you heave a sigh, like when you take a deep breath, like it's about to go down. All right, it's not really okay. I wouldn't say my first sexual experience was really interesting. It wasn't like the best. Really, it wasn't.
You've done better than that.
No, we become professionals at some point now.
Oh, good.
I mean, practice is what makes perfection. You keep practicing, you keep getting better, right?
Okay.
I'm sure the crew here, you guys agree, right? Nobody's answering. Everybody wants to hear they want to hear me spill the tea. You mean how far? With time, doesn't it get better?
Why are you asking me that question? I said don't ask me questions.
But doesn't it get better with time?
Dami says it does, so yeah.
Okay, so I didn't really start having sex at a very young age. I had friends that started at the 18, 17, 19. So
that's good.
Yeah, I didn't really start early. I think I was like 22 when I started having sex. Yeah, I was like 22 because I'm from a very I don't know. I don't see my father, my mom, my sisters. If you guys are watching this, I'm spilling my secrets. But you can't beat me. I'm an adult, so nobody's gonna beat me. No, you can't beat me. It's my truth. I own it with my full chest. All right. So the thing is this, yeah. So I didn't start having sex until I was like 22. So I didn't start early. You can see. Till I was like 22.
Wait, why did you say you can't see?
No, you can hear. So as you can hear. So okay, so I didn't start having sex until I was like 22, but between that time till the time I chose to stay celibate, I had Jesus Christ. It was a marathon for me. Okay, my first sexual experience was okay. So it wasn't so bad. I wouldn't say it was so bad. I wasn't say, and I'm not going to say it was spectacular at the same time, because I think the person I was with at the time didn't even know it was my first time.
So let me see, was it our first time?
No, it wasn't her first time. No, it wasn't.
Boss lady.
I don't know if she's the boss lady. How would I know? That may be the first time. I was not the first time, so how would I know?
First time is in the church. Stand up and come forward.
Let me stand and come
Come
forward.
on. Sit down there.
Okay, great. So, because she didn't even know it was my first time, because I didn't say it. I didn't even say it was my first time. Yes, so you cannot come.
So you're forming, you know, like you'll be forming, they'll be making mouth, I can do this, big machine gun.
No, it's not. Forget it. I didn't disappoint. I didn't disappoint, alright? But to me, it wasn't spectacular. To me. But I don't know
on
if
her
it
end,
was.
it wasn't spectacular.
No, on her end, you know, it's a lady that's going to tell you, oh, I really like what you did here.
But you would know
this.
if you're like, hey, Jesus.
I didn't know much.
Okay, I'm talking too much.
Yeah, no, because that's what you do.
Eh?
Because that is what you do. You're actually shooting yourself in the foot.
I'm not doing it.
You would actually know, because you know. All right.
I don't know.
It's fine. Don't worry. I'm not worried. We know these things. All right. So basically, when it started, as a kid, I grew up. I read a lot. It's now I don't even read anymore, but I still read, but not as much as I used to read when I was much younger. That's a very terrible thing. That's a very terrible habit that I've picked up. I don't even know how. Like I picked that up.
So you rather do that thing than read now?
When they push you up your mouth, you go spit out. So if they push you in your mouth, you will go. It's too sweet. I don't want it. So I'm just going to dive back into the gist. Okay, so like I said, growing up, I read a lot. I was I loved reading a lot. Like I loved reading. I still love reading, but it's just I don't read as much as I used to. So, Jesus Christ, I'm celibate now.
But that time, you know.
I wasn't celibate then. Now, what can you do? I mean, come on. I was young. I'm still young, but not young. You know, I was, kind of like
That's
that.
what old people say.
I'm not old. Okay. I'm not old, but I'm not young either. It was. I think I can't remember the dates. I can't remember anything. But just as I was saying, I grew up reading, so I read a lot of books, lots of magazines, lots of porn magazines.
So
and all
Kama
Sutra. No, I read Kama Sutra. I read a lot on the internet. I read all these stories about first timers, sex, and all that. I read a lot about sex, like almost like I knew everything about sex, but I never practiced. All right, so I never did it. So, but the first time I was, as an inquisitive kid now, like I want to try out all those things I've read, all those things I've seen, all those things I've read, those images in my head. Basically, so it was in the evening, I think about past 8-ish, yeah. Yes, because I checked the time, I knew the time because the reason I checked the time was because someone was supposed to come and visit me. Alright, someone was supposed to come and see me. So I called the person at the time, like, at 26 come and see me. No. I called the person, I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm not at home.
Another person after that person.
No. This is a friend coming, say, I'll be there at 8. And I know this person does really keep to
Okay.
Not to join, alright? Not to join, alright? This person was just coming to visit.
To watch,
yes, to watch. You want to hear, to watch. So, Amy, I beg, are you going to allow me to tell this gist? Alright, tell you this gist. Okay, so I kind of like, I called this person because they're supposed to come at 8, and I called to say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to be out, so I'm not going to be in, or I'm not going to be around. So yeah, I was like, no, this thing, this happens.
Oh God! In the judgment, they got to play your cassette.
I already no. You know the reason. You know the reason because after that, I met with the person and I told the person, see, I was actually home. I told the truth. See,
did you say the thing you were doing in the house?
Yes, I did. That's how open I could be. No, that's not true. That's not true because whatever it is you needed, I made sure I provided. And then I had to make up for not seeing you because I had to take him to lunch. He's my friend.
I didn't.
No, I had to take him to lunch and I'm like, okay, I'm sorry for not. No, really. No, because I don't. What's the essence of wanting to lie? No, of course I know that. I know my friends would definitely attest. But the thing is that what would I gain from lying to you? Because
I mean, it's personal. What for example, I would say I was home having sex.
No, I didn't have to say it like that. Not like that.
Oh, that's what I thought you said.
No, it's not like guys. Not like see that yesterday you call me and no best I've been out.
You do what?
It's like guy. You did house, now you don't even tell. What could happen? I say, something just go down yesterday like that. I'm like, what did I say? You supposed no, nah. Like, and then he's like, how got this guy? So then you just sideline your guy, you know, kind of like that, you know, things like. I'm like, no verse, I come and move child, lunch on me, and what I'm paying, you know, kind of like that. And then guys, our lives are too easy, all right, too freaking easy. So yeah, so. It was absolutely cute. Oh no, let me not just use the F word. Is it allowed? Like,
yeah, fine.
Okay, absolutely cute. Let me just use that. So he was like, okay, that's fine. He was like the best guy, my best guy. So yeah, it's okay. So we went to lunch after, and it was good. It was sorted. So yeah, back to my story. So this person and I have been seeing each other for a while. So I know.
You guys were in a relationship.
Yeah, a relationship. I say yeah, kind of like that. So. I would say kind of like that because I didn't really understand. In fact, till now I'm still learning what relationships are, but I would say it was kind of like a relationship because that's what it was at the time to me. All right. So yeah, and we've been trying to, you know, not have sex because I was a bit shy.
Were you older?
Yeah, I know I was older, you know, because I've never done it. No, she wasn't under. No, come Jesus, God no. God no. I beg.
Yeah, then Jesus God.
No, hell no.
Okay.
I beg. God no. Jesus Christ. The thought of that alone in my head, someone young, like no, underage, no, please, sign me out. No, count me out. No, what word? What?
It's okay.
What word can I use to qualify that? No, really, like I cringe when I see. That's a topic. That's another topic for discourse. All right. So I won't even go there. So yeah, we've been, you know, we do all the kiss, we do all the, you know, the romance and all that. Yeah, it's beautiful, sweet, and all that, but not the actual sex. All right. So yeah. So that day, after I called my friend because I was already prepped. All right. I'm like, oh no, this thing is going to happen today.
With protections or without protection?
Without protection because I was already seeing the person at the time. So yes, so without protection. So it was okay. So no, let me just go back to this. Let me start from here. So when I started, after I called my friend, said, okay, no. So we just went in the room together, talking, and then one thing led to the other. It just starts like that, and there was kissing, there was lots of foreplay, and just at then, like I said, I was a very inquisitive kid. My idea of foreplay. Is that a follow-up question or something?
Before you continue, you said there was foreplay.
Okay, foreplay to me is those are the preambles before sex. I don't believe in going all at once, you know.
Because it's like that. You have to you create a book. You create a book.
A book for what?
We'll call it Gozie's Book of Sex.
Fine, I'll do that. Don't worry with time.
Like you literally said, foreplay is preamble.
Yeah, that's the preamble. That's how it starts from there. It's not like you just jump in.
That's the kind of word you find in the textbook.
Okay, my idea of foreplay, like I said, the preamble before sex, like the things you do, the kissing, the touching, the whole doing everything, making sure everything is going well. See, I don't believe in during foreplay. Somebody has to even, like women, you know, women, it takes a longer time for them to climax. Yes. Compared to men, I mean, there are just a lot of genetic makeups to women that it takes a lot, like for them to, you know, kind of like that, being prepared to kind of like that for them to really enjoy sex. So you have to really do a lot of things. And I believe during foreplay, if you are really good at it, at foreplay, a lady could even climax while you guys are even doing that. So the penetration is just not even, mostly to them like, just touch me here, do me this, do that, and I'm good, all right. So penetration is just for actually, I think most times, no, some women doesn't like don't enjoy penetrative sex, but most times foreplay is. In fact, I don't. How can you, as a guy, what are you? You now some guys, some very what are they called? Some very, I don't know what to actually qualify them as. They just use, what's that thing? Some people use baby oil, PS, baby oil to. That's not lubricants. They use baby oil. If you buy a water-based lubricant,
yeah, I'm talking of lubricants.
Some are so like, you are from hell, guy. I'm talking to you. If you know, say they use PS or baby oil, I swear to God who made me. I promise you, Vaseline. I'm telling you, or Ori, you use Ori or whichever, any oil will just be available.
I will open my vagina
No, that's I would still advise the sisters. Thing is this: if you're a guy and you use that, you're not a good guy. You're not a good person. Buy water-based lubricants, alright? And these are for married couples, though. I don't know because I'm not having sex.
Enjoy your life, but
yeah. But if you're a girl, that guy is killing you softly and you don't even know it. Don't allow a guy puts Vaseline or whatever it is in your vagina. In your VJJ. Come on, don't allow that. If it's not a water-based lubricant, guy, I beg shifts, alright? Just it's either you go raw or you don't. In fact, even with the raw stuff, sometimes still use lubricants. It actually really helps. So back to my story. That's it. That's just an advice for you. All right. So yeah. So we started with the foreplay. Everything was going really well. I was already prepped. Whatever that means. So I was already prepped, and she was already prepped, and then we started. The foreplay was really long, really, because I read a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I read seriously about this thing. So. Yeah, not like I haven't been hearing stories about my friends. My friends they talk about had sex, or I did this, I did that. And I'm like, okay, good. So I did the whole foreplay and everything, and everywhere was already, everybody was
still
ready,
Still, everywhere is still.
Everywhere don't stew, kind of like that, whatever that means. So, but yeah, everywhere was already okay, and I think she was the one that told me to. She invited me. That's the best kind of invitation. Oh. No, that's the best. You don't see. I even prefer guys to not say, okay, this is the time. You don't even know when to. You make her ask for it. I wouldn't say beg for it because you guys are ask for it. I think it's best she asks for it. So she tells you.
So people are nodding their heads. I was like, this is don't know. Try to let your head follow. Then they keep doing this.
I hope most of your crew members they are not having a hard on and they are not getting.
We'll check.
So yeah, the video was already. So I think she's the one that really invited me. Like, okay, I think I want you.
Jump on me.
I'm not gonna. Please, okay. Let me know. I'm not going to say the exact words, all right? But she invited me in, and honestly, I won't lie. I was fidgety for a moment.
I wanted to hear excited. I just said what?
I was excited, all right, but I was still fidgety. I've never done this, all right. So it was my first. Okay, so she invited me in, and I was really fidgety. I was a bit fidgety, so I was kind of like shaking. I was kind of like I was my heart. I wasn't shaking like visibly, but my heart was pounding really fast. Kind of like that. I'm telling you, it was pounding so fast, and like it almost came out of my chest.
Were you scared that you were not going to do the right thing?
I was scared I wasn't going to do the right thing, and I was also scared that what if she gets pregnant? There was just a lot of thoughts going in my head.
You not think of that one for doing it?
But I mean, I didn't even honestly. No, but that's just like it was just something that just flashed in. It's not like I knew I was just going to be okay.
That's pregnancy scare before?
No, but I said no, not really, because I know that okay, there are contraceptives that women could take after that. So, and I believe that we already spoke about it that we don't want babies or something. All right, so that's the conversation that we've had before that time that we're not ready for kids. I mean, you know how much Pampers is and all that. Okay, no, but it wasn't as expensive as it was then. Now, kind of like that. So, but we'd already talked about not having kids. I wasn't ready to have kids. So that's a thing. So I know the contraceptives would definitely work. So yeah. So when she invited me in, and that was not my first time of seeing what a VJJ looks like, because I've seen it in videos and all that, but visibly first time in my life.
Oh Jesus!
I froze.
And I shouted, "What a life, Jesus!"